Hello everyone. I will be we will be making one next gen voting system. So the problem statement is that previously the traditional voting processes in many places in India are slow and prone to human error, and it's also vulnerable to fraud like impersonation and all. So long queues and manual ID checks discourage voters and create inefficiency. That's why the voting rate in India are very less. So our project is the next gen voting system. It will tackle these problems and heads on. We have built a secure automated verification platform using facial recognition and a mock Aadhaar validation to making voting faster, more accessible, and incredible secure. So as of now, we have just made a simple application to just walk through the streamlined process. We will be updating this application according to our problem statement and the solution that we have submitted in our PPT. So I will be starting the demonstration. So we have two main features in this portal. One will be the a voter portal and another will be the officer. So in the voter portal, what will be happen? The step one will be simply enter the voter ID, whatever the person have, and then he will enter. Then there will be a face verification. So in face verification, it will automatically analyze the face, and if it matches with the database, there will be a next step that there will be a voting room in every election offices or whatever the booth of election booth are there. So at that there will be a ballot, it get activated, and there will be and it shows the information of the person, and then that person will enter the room, and he or she will see the list of the person who are going to contest in the election, and she will or he or she will cast select and cast the vote. This is only visible to the person in the room because that room is completely secure, and even the voting personnel are not allowed to enter the room when person is going to cast the vote. So this screen is only visible after the face verification, and it get activated in the ballot room where it is kept. Then he or she will cast the vote and simply vote cast successfully. Then another person will come, then he or she again will enter. Let's say I have another 8 9. If, for example, if the verification starts but face scanning done, and there may be chances that it won't match, that the Ranjan Singh, our automated system, could not verify your identity. There may be chances in India there are lots of persons who don't have Aadhaar but they have voter ID. So what happened? They have to go to the polling officer. They will return to the polling officer. He or whatever the polling person, they will log into their account, and they will enter the voter ID of that person. The reason, Aadhaar not available, Aadhaar not available, and then he will simply approve and trigger the ballot. Then it will be activated in the ballot. Then the person Ranjan Singh will go and cast the vote. It will be cast because in India you can cast a vote even if you don't have Aadhaar card. So it will be activated after verification. It will be activated, but voter ID is compulsory, and voter ID and Aadhaar, everything will be captured with your face identification, which is automated. And another chance, if you don't have Aadhaar, then voter ID is not found. Then it, but if you have voter ID and there are you don't have Aadhaar, then there won't be automated process. You have to go to the polling officer. Then polling officer will log in to the portal, and from the login process, he or she will uh, trigger, and then he has already voted. If a person try again and again, then already voted, then he or she can see the turnout total register voted 4, votes cast 3. It will be so everything will be automated. Now the person who don't have Aadhaar, their information will be available. That voter ID 103 has, they don't have Aadhaar, so he or she has casted the vote. This will be, and this one will be the for the person who are going to just voter portal will be open. He or she have to just put this, and it will be automatically just like a DG Yatra of at the airport. Automatically face scanning happen, and just check-in happen if the backend captures the data. So this is just a simple overview of our project, that we will be enhancing this because right now we are entering the voter ID, but actually we won't be entering any voter ID. Simply face scanning will activate it. Just like once we enter, simply face scanning will be a start. It has already casted. So let me uh, again restart this. Yeah. So in actually voter ID won't be taken. Simply the process will start from the face scanning process. once face matches with the person database, automatically data it will show the voter ID along with the all the details. Then he or she will cast their vote. So this was our simple application that we are going to make, and so there are lots of features that we have to add. And in for the challenges part that we have is the biometric part, because we have to secure using the cyber security, but we will be also securing that one also. And this is just simple a functional prototype that demonstrate the core workflow, and the final UI polish or the backend automation or the features like voice support will be also be there. If person who don't know how to read or write, then voice support and the languages support will also be there, that we will build during the hackathon. Thank you.